Good, happy Sunday, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my news report right here on the Riley King Network. Biden's return to New Hampshire Sunday stokes speculation about 2020 run. Former Vice President Joe Biden wraps up a week of visits to New Hampshire by potential 2020 presidential candidates Sunday when he stopped by to speak at a major state Democratic Party fundraiser. Party officials say nearly 800 people have bought tickets for the annual McIntyre Shaheen 100 Club dinner in Manchester, an event that has often served as a platform for potential presidential candidates to test their messages. Biden's visit follows visits by Democratic former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley a week ago and Republican Ohio Governor John Kasich on Thursday. Biden has not totally ruled out the possibility that might take another shot at running for president, even though he would be 77 years old when the 2020 New Hampshire primary rolls around. He is a familiar face in New Hampshire. He has been coming to the state for the better part of 4 decades. State Democratic Party Chairman Raymond Buckley said Biden's first known trip to the state was an April 1980 fundraiser for then Senator John Durkin at the former Charlton restaurant in Manchester. He was the featured speaker at the 1986 100 Club dinner at the Sheraton Wayfair in Bedford, which has since been razed. He campaigned in the state in 1987 when he first ran for president. He campaigned again in the Granite State ahead of his poor showing in the 2008 presidential primary. As vice president, he has been to the state numerous times, both in an official capacity and as a high-profile supporter of candidates. Last fall, just 2 weeks before the general election, he campaigned in the state for Hillary Clinton and Senator Maggie Hassan. He has many friends in the state, including former state Supreme Court Chief Justice John Berdusky and many supporters, including State Rep Dan Eaton of Stoddard, who in 2015 was named the state director of a draft Biden Super PAC. Biden's message on Sunday night is expected to be one of party unity in the wake of the Division 2016 nomination battle between Clinton and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. He is expected to praise members of all Democrats for member New Hampshire congressional delegations, all of whom are expected to attend the dinner. He is expected to rally Democrats for a strong showing in next year's midterm elections. Biden is expected to bash President Donald Trump on the chief executive's 101st day in office. And he will likely reminisce about his ties to the state and about his 8 years as vice president. Many observe will be reading between the lines, however, trying to find a hint on Biden's plans for 2020, especially because he will be the first in the primary state. According to a Biden advisor, the former vice president had no other stops in the state planned as of Friday evening. The advisor and party officials said he was planning to arrive for the dinner, meet and greet Democrats at a VIP receptionist, deliver his speech to the crowd, and then depart. The question is, will he be back? And if so, when? And for what purpose? Biden has kept a busy schedule since he left office in January. According to reports, his post-New Hampshire schedule includes an appearance at the fundraiser for New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, another name being discussed in the context of 2020. He has a speech to the Florida Democratic Party scheduled, as well as an address to investment leaders at SALT conference in Las Vegas in May, and commitment speeches at Harvard, Colby College, and Morgan State. Biden and his wife Jill in February launched the Biden Foundation, which focuses on range issues including cancer research. He also established institutes at the University of Pennsylvania and the University of Delaware. And that does it for my news report right here on the Riley King Network. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone. Goodbye.